Scene 36, Max, montage A, X-ray, take one.
Action.
Hello, I'm Esmeralda, and I'm Earth. I forgot my name. Okay, can we just...
On the roll.
On the roll. Hello, I'm Esmeralda, and I'm Ursula Sauce-Kicks, and we're the Sauce-Kicks Sisters. Please remember to turn off your phone during the screening, and enjoy the movie. God damn it, you senile bitch. Okay, can we do it? Yeah. Okay.
On the roll.
Jason's a good mate of mine, and the fact that him and Eli have written something, have got the courage and the fortitude to get some content out there, it's been a real privilege to actually be part of it. And yeah, I think it's funny. And the people that he's got involved, the crew, the cast, great bunch of guys and girls. And yeah, it's been a bit of fun. I haven't been around as much as other people, which is kind of a shame because you miss the experience. But that being said, the time I've had on set has been a lot of fun, and seeing Jason's dream come to life. Yeah, it's just an honour and privilege to be part of it.
I read the script before I came to Wellington, and I thought it was going to be a lot of fun, but I did not anticipate like how great all the actors and cast would be, or how much like good chemistry they would have with each other, and what a good vibe there would be on set, which I think is pretty lucky whenever you're working on a production on stage or on screen, that everyone just happens to really get along, and it's really nice. I mean, look at them. Friends, that's not just on camera. That's real shit.
It's long. So you can't like flip your pocket in. Good. Heavy. Yeah, speed.
7, take 1.
Set. And action.
Who's this, Dave? You've been stuck, mate. Hey? Yeah. Okay. I will get you out of there in no time. Hey up! Okay. Now, when I say engage, you floor it, all right? But not too much, all right? Okay. Come on, Daisy. Touch. Pause. Engage! That's it!
Show him what part of it was got, Cletus.
Just, it's really cool. This is my first time, I'd say, working behind the scenes, like behind the camera. So definitely take all the knowledge I learned from that and hopefully keep going with it and have a new kind of appreciation for behind the scenes. And my knowledge has definitely changed. Really grateful for Max, Eli, Jason, everybody for kind of teaching me the way through. And I'd say also like environment change. I think everybody like felt a lot more comfortable with each other, and definitely at lunchtime and everywhere else, like it's a pretty tight-knit group.
And set.
Action.
Coach Richmond's exercises are effective, but a little extreme.
Ready? Fire!
And challenge so far, I think crowds have been a big one, especially for our friend Max. Max over here, we've had to fake a lot of shots. But
we wanted like 80 to 100 people for a scene. We're probably gonna have like 10. So.
Yeah, so that's been a big one for us. And I don't know, just little minor things, but we've overcome most of them. I mean,
we've overcome all of them, really. I think. Like,
our DP got hit by a car, so that was not good.
So Max had to step up, and
so Max stepped up.
On characters instead of like the whole table.
That's just cool.
You know what I mean?
think
Like maybe this could be the Giovanni shot, you know, like this is like focusing on Giovanni.
yeah.
I kind of signed on just to be the second AC, which is pretty funny because they kind of just, you know, were like, oh yeah, you can camera up for like a couple days because we've got another DP coming in. And then next thing led to another, and then so I'm the DP on it, so it's pretty intense, which I wasn't expecting. Yeah, I always say like everything in a film is nothing is ever random. Like everything's kind of planned out, and so like the beauty of film is that it's a sequence of like events that have been micro planned, and like everything's got its own place and stuff. And so it's really like a full team behind a final product. So I think, you know, come down and enjoy, but also appreciate the work and effort that everyone goes through. Like Jason and Eli have done outstanding amount of work. Like they've put in their heart and soul into it, and it's really their love child. And so like as a first thing, they've done a really good job of like directing. And
I actually I'd made short films, YouTube videos and that sort of thing, and making a feature film always seemed like Mount Everest a little bit. Kind of, you know, this impossible thing somewhere on the horizon kind of thing. It was actually my musical talent that led to the creation of Gull's character.
Oh, right. Damn.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
Very debatable.
Yeah.
and we're the Seuss Kicks.
And then just meeting Jason and the two of us just connecting and I don't know, kind of believing we can do it and kind of egging each other on a little bit, and just pushing ourselves up the hill, up the mountain. We've actually managed to do it.
I think the biggest thing that changed was having more understanding of what a big difference having the right people makes, like in terms of crew and stuff like that. Because we really, really lucked out with all the crew that we got. Everyone's just brought their A game. Everyone's got like second talents as well. Like we've got people that are like on assistant camera but also know how to do stunts, and a lot of different things like that has really helped us out.
Set. Action.
He's very brave. He switched up his instruments in the last round. Pretty risky.
What do you mean? Look at his drumsticks.
Oh, for me, it's been just good experience building. So it hasn't been too hard setting up the lav mics because obviously a lot of them are exposed. We're going for that mockumentary kind of style, and then just sort of being behind the Zoom H6 recorder, getting familiar with that. It's not a recorder I've used before on a set, but I've had a little bit of practice with it. So like getting experience with that has been really useful. Probably the most annoying thing is having to have the recorder device with all of the receivers for the lav mics attached to it, because they've only got like a very small amount of cord and they just hang down. There's nowhere for them to sit nicely, so I have to make a little tripod and just tape them all to the edge of the tripod, which makes it difficult if I want to take them off or change the battery or anything. So yeah, I've got a bit of a Frankenstein tripod for my sound here.
You know, it's been a pretty exciting day for me. I've had a lot of fun. There's lots of nice people working out here in Puriroa, and I think that's choice as. I see strength in all of those characters, you know. But certainly I do like a bit of a show person. So I think old, you know, Frankie with the old recorded drumsticks, that was a pretty good show for me. And Giovanni, again, I feel for that guy. He's got a lot of work to do, you know, personally. But like I said, I'm all about seeing the strengths in every person.
Well, I haven't so much played a villain before, the bad guy, so not a lot of that aspect, but the body language, I suppose. I played kind of that same flamboyant, and slightly effeminate kind of character before, so I suppose.
Alex, do you remember Patrick McGee? Yeah, precisely.
Alex is the female Giovanni, but slightly nicer. Like, she's, you know, taken out, her eyes taken out, so she's not in it for the entirety of the film. But she is quite narcissistic and she thinks a lot of herself. Which is also really fake.
I feel very protective of her. She's very shy, she's very nervous. She's a bit of a doormat, so the other characters kind of just get to walk all over her, especially Giovanni. And the character arc is just really lovely because she puts a lot of trust in him in the beginning for some reason. And when he finally kind of shows his true colours in a way that she can't ignore.
G'day, mate. Here you go. Character Cletus is a bit of a sweetheart, really. His heart's in the right place and he wants to help everybody, just have a good time and entertain everyone. Wants to give this dream one last go, I suppose. I think he misses the farm because this is a bit.
Frederick to some, Fred to some other people. Nah, I don't know. I like it. He's real cool. He's sort of like a, I don't know. What do you say? Like, not a bad boy, just a bit of a delinquent. He's got a good heart, you know.
Set. Action. Shut up! Hey, party animals! Lucy Bell.
She's long gone, man.
Where have you been? I just wanted to tell her that I love her. And I'm sorry.
It's the nicest thing I've ever heard from you, mate.
Go on, get in I don't know what to do with all this anger. I'm sorry, it's like Tourette's. I don't control where it comes from. You're really getting me going! You just...
Yo, buddy!
You bloody boys, calm down! Oh, you come here! You're bloody hot in the car! We got the shearing chain! We got the bloody shearing chain, you little bastard!
We just want to just keep going. I'm trying to move you over the top.
Whenever you're ready, Giovanni.
So far, you've been given some gimmicks and party tricks, which many of you seem to enjoy. Well, now it's time for music. Proper music.
Welcome to the Chin Gang.
I really hope you enjoy it. We've got hours and hours of blood, sweat, and tears into this. Lots and lots of laughs.
Pretty intense, which I wasn't expecting, but it's been really fun, It's a bit of a challenge. Like, I've never shot a mockumentary before, so there's a few like camera language type things that are quite hard that I'm learning on the job. So
I hope you enjoy the movie. I hope you find it as funny as we did making it. There was a lot of cry laughing. And yeah, just thanks to all our cast and crew for an incredible job.
I've had a lot of fun. There's lots of nice people working out here in Korero, and I think that's choice as. And I think the film hopefully is going to be really great, and if not, that's going to be a big embarrassing face job for me.
I hope you guys enjoyed this film as much as we did, because we're having such a good time. When we're filming this, we only have 2 more days of filming, and that makes me really sad, because I don't think I've ever had a job where I like wake up every day really excited to go there.
I'm really sorry, and I hope I'm a lot nicer in real life. But don't ask anyone else if that's true. I am.
I hope you find the film enjoyable. Yeah, it's been pretty fun to work on, so let's hope that sort of translates into a fun movie to watch.
Film? Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's cool so far. Yeah. It'll be cool to see how it all turns out when it's done. It's great. Yeah, it's like a really good atmosphere. Really cool.
I'd just like to say thank you for kind of joining us on this behind the scenes journey. Hopefully you've understood a few of or got to know a few of the amazing actors and crew behind the scenes and behind the people you've been watching.
It's my first experience doing film acting compared to theatre, and it's just been such a unique and fun experience. Like, the cast and the crew is so much fun to be around.
This movie's epic, the people are epic, and had a great time on set, and have a great time watching it for sure.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know, Freddie, we messed up. Cletus didn't win. That's on you. Yeah, you're going to England.
That's some bullshit if I ever heard it.
If you're really mad, don't throw a recorder at someone because you could lose an eye.
Oh, one last thing. If you like it, tell everybody. If you didn't like it, keep it to